Hi Pisces, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of June 6th to the 12th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. I do want to remind you, as always, this is general for your week, so just take what resonates. But as well, thank you in advance for your likes, comments, and of course subscriptions to this channel if you haven't done so already. Now don't forget to stick with me to the very end of this video, this reading, so you can answer to your own yes or no question. So simply think of it along the way as we proceed with the reading. Now, the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week on shuffle, the song of the week, you got Mine Oh Mine by Aluna and Jayda G. Okay, Mine Oh Mine. I will leave that song down below for you to utilize in one way, shape, or form, however you wish to go about it. And we're going to begin by pulling from the Salt and Sea Energy deck, Oracle deck, which is new to my collection. Quite beautiful, if I do say so myself. And then we'll further speak upon your week with the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Some shuffling. For my beautiful Pisces for this upcoming week for Pisces. First out, we have Spyglass. Zoom in, take a closer look. I did get pushed to when I was giving the intro look at my snake ring, and I did hear a snake in the grass. I feel like there's, ooh, as I ruin it, there's someone that's not fully, if at all, trustworthy within your midst. It could be in a work situation or at home. It could be a friend. You're pushed to look a little bit closer and do a little bit of investigating, or just notice what isn't quite obvious right off the bat or to those around you. All right, you will see what needs to be illuminated quite clear by the end of the week. All right, I also feel like you're being pushed to acknowledge, notice the details. If you're looking for a new situation or investment or something of the sort, don't look past what you would want to down the line have known right off the bat. Okay. We also have Pirate Ship. Set sail on a new adventure. Explore beyond the horizon. All right. I do feel like if it's not this week, it's soon enough where you're pushed to accept that a ship is coming in and you're getting ready to embark upon a new adventure. And I just feel as if that could be what you're being pushed to look at the details of as you're investigating, researching, or just getting ready for once again. Exploring beyond the horizons. It feels like you're pushed to look out at one point at a level of scenery. And regardless of what that scenery is for you, it feels quite peaceful. And I do sense that you're recognizing that there's so much more to experience than you have at hand or you've experienced up until this point. All right, you're gaining an opportunity, if not multiple, moving forward to experience what is meant for you. Clam, open up. It's okay to be vulnerable. All right, it's a week where you're pushed to recognize that the moments of vulnerability that you're being put in by the universe or just spirit, however you want to look at it, is they're purposeful. Okay, there's something to gain, to learn. I feel like you're going to feel bold in those moments, and people are going to feel entertained or just simply love what you have to offer, who you're becoming. Those who have known you for a while will see more clearly that you're changing before their very eyes. And that's a beautiful thing, because if everyone takes a moment, they are too, okay? Everyone's consistently changing, even if they don't fully recognize it in the moment. All right. I do feel like you also need to be pushed to recognize that, especially when it comes to people who are untrustworthy or that one specific person, there's always strategic moments where you need to keep to oneself or not overshare or share at all, okay? And that's obviously not the same moments as this vulnerable, those vulnerable moments or moment, okay? Mermaid, be careful what you wish for. Okay, there's a highlight on a focus on your wishes. There's one big wish that you potentially are longing for at this time. It could be somebody from the past or something from the past, or something similar connected to what you once experienced. And I feel as if you could get certain flashbacks throughout the week, or just memories coming back to be in order to remind you not everything was what it once felt like, okay? To just recognize that the new is where you are meant to be pushed to, where you're meant to guide oneself to all the meanwhile. But just be careful what you wish for, okay? Because you could obtain it all the meanwhile, you could manifest it all the meanwhile, and then potentially some regrets on the horizon, all right? But I do feel as if in the midst of all of which, you could find closure, okay? Some necessary closure in order to prepare you for this adventure or multiple adventures that lie ahead for you, all right? A bit of deciding, okay? You could definitely, once again, be going back and forth between several options or two options for an investment or a new choice within your life, but being reminded that this will leave you feeling quite abundant moving forward. You could just find that it's more so you going through a bit of a balancing act throughout the week in the midst of being reminded the possibilities are endless for you at this time, Pisces. Your heart is pure, it's big, and you're going to need to put that to use moving forward, strategically, of course, as they're saying the hand of God that could pertain to your situation or your beliefs. But in my world, or the way I would word it, it's more so the hand of spirit handing you an opportunity moving forward to brighten up your world, to change things up for the better, to bring you in several levels of much needed and desired abundance. Okay. They're saying not everything you desire is what you need. Definitely drew me back to the Mermaid card. We're going to pull one for each. King of Cups. We have the King of Cups for the Spyglass card, talking about taking a closer look at what's making you feel a bit emotional, okay? In a confident way, do zoom in and view the details and examine what is lying ahead for you or just available for you at this time. They're also saying look closely in a simplistic way as to why you really desire something, okay? There's something to gain, to learn, or to realize, potentially remember, all right? Every emotion that comes to be throughout the week, even if it's not often, purposeful, okay? Something to learn and to gain. A second king, King of Swords. You have what it takes, my friend, knowledge-wise, experience-wise, they're saying even feisty-wise, to make the best out of what lies ahead and to be decisive, to discern, to make the decision, what and who's actually coming with you, because there's a lot that lies ahead for you specifically, all right? They're saying protection, manifestation, all right? Definitely highlights, focuses throughout the week. We have the Star card coming out to align with this Pirate Ship card. When certain loud noises take place throughout the week, you can probably hear the car alarm that's going off in the background. It could be to stop you from speaking. It could be the work of spirit pushing you to take a moment to recognize that a situation isn't perfect, okay? And when things go quite silent, I feel as if you realize what you needed to. This Star card coming out for the pirate ship once again, and I feel like it's this pirate ship, this adventure, this movement towards the better for you, right? Or the more exciting. It's a wish, okay? A fulfillment on the horizon. You need to keep the hope alive. I feel like your helpful nature will come into play as well at certain points in the week, pouring into the cup of others. It just feels like there's one big wish and several other small ones that will tie into it or just follow it, kind of like a trickling effect or a domino effect in a positive light, all right? Your cup will be filled is what I'm hearing. And I mean, interestingly enough, it didn't come out for the Clam card, but a definite vulnerable vibe about the naked body in this image. It's a bit too graphic for me, but anyways. What else do we have? Let's pull for this Clam card. Seven of Cups. All right. I do feel like in the midst of embracing the vulnerability and opening up, I do feel like you also are being pushed to open up your vision to the possibilities at hand. All right. In the midst of accomplishing a ton throughout the week, that's when you'll experience the vulnerability, the chances to be one with the attention that has something to teach you, okay? Interesting. I just heard put your hat on and let's go. Put your hat on and let's go. What do we have for Mermaid? Okay, this one's going to be a lot. We have the Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Fool, all right? In the midst of a week where obviously there's a push to think about your wishes, your dreams, your goals, what you desire, what you actually need, or what's actually right for you. Bear with me as I'm messed with. there's a leap of faith on the horizon. Just again, do tread carefully as to what you wish for. But it's a week where you're going to be pushed to put everything in perspective and recognize what is actually meant for you moving forward and when that's actually meant to come to be. Even if that full clarity doesn't come in by the end of the week, a wish fulfillment will be experienced on the horizon for you, Pisces, and it will entail you needing to leave something behind once and for all, okay? Whether that's something from the past that you're pushed to recognize is not your wish fulfillment, or it just means you're leaving something in your present day situation towards something more meant for you, okay? Either way, it just feels like your life is transforming before your very eyes, and you're being pushed to once again recognize what and who is actually meant for you and how things are meant to change moving forward, as you have a lot of options and choices, and your wishes will be granted in the near future. All right, let's answer your question. For Pisces. Alrighty, you're getting an answer of yes. You got a yes. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Pisces.